Plantain shares a name with a banana-like fruit that is very starchy to the point that it is considered a vegetable in many culinary circles. The plantain herb is found in many gardens, pathways, lawns, and even parking lots. I hope that after today, you will have a better appreciation for this herb considered a weed. Hi, I'm Mary Bourne, traditional naturopath. I love sharing natural remedies with people for better health. Natural remedies have been used by people for thousands of years because they work. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you like this video. Give me a thumbs up, share with others, and comment. I love hearing from you. If you subscribe and click on the little bell, you get notified each week when I do these presentations. If you've been watching my channel, Health to Home and Preppy Herbalist, these classes have all been focusing on culinary as well as herbs that create health benefits, herbs and plants that create health benefits for people. Food is our medicine, and what we eat on a daily basis can either add to our health or add to our illness. So this is true of this wonderful survival herb. Leaves can be used as a food when they're young. They can be eaten like lettuce. They are a little bit on the bitter side. They can be cooked and used like spinach. So the seeds are often used in preparations to support better intestinal flow. So they're full of fiber and also mucilage, and that helps to bulk up the stool and act for a better elimination. Now, plantain, the vegetable, has lots of fiber and has been used as a substitute for potato. It is rich in vitamin C and is a great substitute for those who want to follow a paleo diet or gluten-free diet. You can dry the chips and use them as a powder, starchy powder, much like you would potato flour. Your plantain is considered to be an annoying weed, and many people kill it. It is referred to as broadleaf on most weed killing products. We don't use weed killer in our lawn. I have found weeds to be wildly helpful herbs. Hopefully, once you discover all its uses, you too will cherish it growing in your lawn and use it like dandelions. You can find a video discussing the benefits of this herb, the dandelion, in my Health to Home Preppy Herbalist videos, and I'll link to it in the description below. So it is a great survival herb. So in other words, you can just pick it, wrap it around a wound, and it will start healing. It's considered, the Latin name is Plantago major. It is an important medicine with different pharmacological properties, including anti-inflammation, analgesic, wound healing, antipyretic, antitussive, anti-infective, antihemorrhagic, laxative, astringent, hemostatic activity, and diuretic. So you can see that if you're walking in the woods, it is a great herb to come across. In fact, it is a great herb to dry and bring with you as part of your traveling first aid kit. But if you're walking and you get a blister, you can just take one of these leaves, stick it in your shoe, and continue walking. And while you're walking, it can help heal that blister. So if you're camping, you are likely to come across this herb, and make sure that you pick it and have it on hand. Just stick it in a pocket or have it with you. You can relieve a painful wound with just applying the leaf. You can also make a poultice of the herb by chewing it and breaking up the fibers. Mixing it with saliva will moisten it and then apply it to a burn, a bite, or cut. So if you get bitten by a mosquito or something like that, having this, pulling it out of your pocket, chewing on it, and putting it right on the bite instantly will relieve the itching and pain. And I've done this. I've done this with bee stings. I've done this with a multitude of injuries that have occurred. And the sooner you work on an injury, the sooner it's going to start healing. So when you chew it and release some of the saliva that is in it in your mouth and mix it with that plant juices, swallowing it helps to get it into the bloodstream and begin wound healing on a different level than topically. So it really is beneficial. And I actually just love this herb, plant, weed, whatever you want to call it. It is such a beneficial plant and everybody needs to know about it. So this plant can work on blisters and splinters and scratches. It is great information to know if you are a hiker or a camper, if you're stung by mosquitoes or bees, and you know that happens. It can readily calm a bite, and actually, if you leave the poultice on, it will draw out a stinger. So you can see all the properties that help to initiate this healing process. It isn't just like taking an aspirin to kill the pain. It actually is working on the injury that is the site of the pain. I made a great salve, and I'll link in the description this salve, and I've used it multiple times. I love to garden, and when I'm cutting back roses and I get a thorn stuck in my skin, which happens a lot, when I come in, I just rub this salve all over it. If I get a stinger, I made the same salve and added activated charcoal. And activated charcoal is a drawing, so it can pull out poisons. So if anything came with it, it can be pulled right out. This salve is anti-infective, so there are anything that might contribute to infections, it can fight that. So it really is a blessing to know about this wonderful herb. It's easily identified. I don't know of any other plant that looks so similar to this plant that you would pick up a poisonous plant rather than this plant. It's one of the first herbs that can be identified in botanical walks. But the uses, it's almost like nobody knows. It's the best kept secret. So now antitussive, that means that it calms coughing. So if you have a coughing situation, you can just go out, grab the leaf, wipe it off if you've not been poisoning your lawn. Then you can chew it and calm that cough. If you have some on hand and you wake up in the middle of the night, you can make a tea out of it, or if it's fresh, simply chew on it and swallow the juices, because it really helps calm that dry, itching cough. So this is, it's here's a laundry list of situations that from Health Soul, and we appreciate they have a website that talks about different herbs, and this was on their website about uses of plantain leaf. It's a great antioxidant. It protects against skin cancer, access for free radical damage, or herbal antiseptic, wound healer, anti-ulcer, prevents diabetes, anti-urolithic, dissolves stones. So it really unbelievable how many different situations. Now, on the brain, it acts on the GABA neurotransmitting signal system, so it can calm the brain, so it reduces seizure situations. It is such an important herb to know when you're camping or when you're doing a hike because of its actions on so many areas of the body. It actually reduces the bad estrogen that contributes to many cancers. It can be used as an herbal suppository for the vagina when you have the mucus. There's a condition where there's heavy mucus that comes, and this actually helps reduce uterine pain. It's pretty amazing. You might want to mix it with aloe. I have other videos that talk about making vaginal suppositories with beeswax and putting it in the refrigerator to harden the. You can also use coconut oil, different things to help with facilitating the healing process. Coconut oil is antifungal, and so it's really, really beneficial. I encourage you to go to that website and learn some more information about the uses of plantain leaf, and I've linked it in the description below. So when brewed as a tea, it can help with constipation or a cramping gut. The stalk containing the seeds are best used for a tea. So you can see that these stalks that are coming from the plant, these are seed pods, and those seeds are psyllium, and it's the main ingredient in like Metamucil and different remedies that actually help with constipation. So we want to thank you, Health Soul, for this visual. You might want to take a screenshot of this, but I encourage you to go to their website and learn more about this wonderful herb. Now, sometimes, like if you live in an apartment and you don't have these, which I have a hard time believing that you would not see this plant because it is so widely seen that the only thing is that if you're not sure that that plant hasn't been sprayed, you would not want to pick something that may have some toxicity in it. I mean, after all, you're doing this for your health. So now, if you would rather use a product that has been tested and is pure, you know that I love Nature Sunshine products, and this particular supplement, cramp relief, contains plantain along with cramp bark, black cohosh, lobelia, wild yam, and all of these are anti-inflammatory and are beneficial. It contains herbs that are antispasmodic and support various body systems to help in the management of not only menstrual discomfort, but any gut disturbances. So it actually is drawn to the stomach and intestinal area. So the black cohosh is considered a female herb, but it actually is very calming and anti-inflammatory. So it can balance the hormones, the female hormones, and plantain helps to relieve fluid buildup in the pelvic region that is sometimes associated with menstrual cramps. So it's a very good product, and of course, I'll leave a link in the description below for a coupon 25% off. And that's a great, great buy. So you, I hope that this video was really informative, that you've learned to love the plantain herb as much as I do. It certainly is a weed full of surprises. And if you have health questions and you want to contact me, you can do so at Dr. Mary at bornforhealth.com, or you can leave a comment below. Please like, share. This is really important information that everybody should know. And I would love to hear from you if you have herbs that you would like to know more about. And I haven't done videos. I have almost 100 videos on different herbs. So I hope that you look at my channel and search for different herbs. But if you don't find something that you're interested in and I haven't done something on, please email me or comment below, and I'll be happy to look that herb up and do some research for you. So get control of your health by focusing on herbs and healthy eating. Make this the best summer. Yesterday was the first day of summer, by incorporating these health techniques daily. Be sure to share these videos with your friends and loved ones. Be thankful for the people and gifts of nature all around you. I honestly feel that this particular herb was a gift left to us from God. And I want to thank you for viewing today. Until next time, this is Dr. Mary for the Health Event. And remember, adding special foods to your diet can help keep you healthier. Bye for now.